Hey, before we start, I want you to pause for a second. Take a deep breath because this is for the person who feels late. Late in studies, late in success, late in life. If that's you, stay with me. We live in a world where everyone looks ahead of us. At 15, someone is already earning online. At 16, someone cracked an Olympiad. At 17, someone built a startup. And suddenly you are sitting there thinking, what am I even doing? It feels like everyone got a head start and you're still tying your shoes. But here's something nobody explains properly. You are not behind. You are building, and building takes time. Let's talk about something real. When you build a house, what do people see first? The walls, the paint, the balcony, the aesthetic. But what do they not see? The foundation, the digging, the cement, the slow, boring, invisible work. That's where strength is created. Right now, you might be in your foundation phase, and foundation phase feels silent. Nobody claps for you when you wake up early. Nobody celebrates you for trying again after failing. Nobody posts about the nights you studied quietly. But that doesn't mean it's useless. It means it's powerful. Let me say something that might hit a little hard. Comparison is stealing your focus. Every time you scroll and see someone ahead, you feel small. But you're comparing your behind the scenes to someone's highlight reel. That's unfair. Some people start early. Some people start late. Some people have resources. Some people built from scratch. Your timeline is yours. And real history, shows something interesting. Most great people were not early bloomers. They were consistent bloomers. They showed up even when no one noticed. Let's zoom into studies for a minute. Maybe your marks aren't amazing right now. Maybe you didn't score what you wanted. Maybe someone else did better. Okay, that's information, not identity. Marks tell you where you are. They don't decide who you are. You improve marks. You don't improve your worth. And honestly, real growth isn't dramatic. It's boring. It's choosing to study when you don't feel like it. It's revising again when it feels repetitive. It's solving one more question instead of quitting. That's building. I want you to imagine something. Imagine it's 3 years from now on. You're stronger, more confident, more skilled, more focused. And you look back at today. What would future you say? Probably this. I'm glad you didn't quit when you felt behind. Because feeling behind is temporary. Quitting makes us permanent. There's also a silent pressure, this silent pressure. The pressure to figure everything out early. Career, goals, passion, life plan. You're a teenager. You are allowed to explore. You are allowed to not know. But here's the balance. Not knowing is okay. Not trying is not. Try things. Try writing. Try speaking. Try studying properly for one full week. Try waking up early. Try building discipline. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. Now let's talk about discipline. Not the strict, scary kind, the quiet kind. Discipline is just keeping promises to yourself. You said you study 1 hour, study it. You said you'd reduce phone time, reduce it. You said you'd on wake up on your own, do it. You said you'd work on yourself, do it. When you keep small promises, your confidence grows. And confidence isn't loud, it's calm. It's walking into a room without needing approval. It's knowing you're improving, even if slowly. I also want to talk about patience because patience is rare now. We want fast results, fast growth, fast recognition. But the strongest trees grow silently and slowly. If something grows too fast, it's usually weak. Quick fame fades. Quick motivation fades. Quick excitement fades. But slow discipline, that stays. If you build slowly and steadily from 15 to 20, you'll be unstoppable because most people quit in between. Let's get practical for a second. If you feel behind, do this. First, pick one area, just one. Studies, health, speaking, writing, anything. Second, improve it by 1% daily. Not 100%, just 1%. Third, track it weekly, not hourly. Small improvement plus long time is equals to massive change. That's math. Another rule. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You need you to believe in you. Because there will be days when people doubt you, friends move ahead, results don't match effort. And on those days, your self belief carries you. Self belief doesn't mean I'm the best, it means I'll keep going. That's enough. And please listen carefully to this part. You are not in competition with your friends. You are in competition with your potential. If your friend scores 95 and you score 80, your goal isn't to beat them. Your goal is to become better than your previous 80. Healthy competition builds. Jealous comparison destroys. Protect your peace, protect your focus. Also, don't underestimate this phase of life. Teenage years are not just about marks, they are about character. Are you honest? Are you disciplined? Do you respect your parents? Do you use time wisely? These values shape your future more than one exam. The world respects skill, but it trusts character, and trust builds careers. Let's talk about fear. Sometimes feeling behind is actually fear. Fear of failing, fear of trying, fear of not being good enough. But here's the twist: not trying guarantees failure, trying gives you a chance. You don't need certainty to start, you need courage. And courage is built by action. One step, then another. If you're listening to this at night, maybe after studying, I want you to know something. The fact that you care about improving, that already puts you ahead of many. Most people complain, few people build. You're choosing to build. That matters. And one day, not tomorrow, not next week, but one day, all this work will show. Your communication will improve, your confidence will improve, your marks will improve, your mindset will improve. And people will say, wow, you changed so much. They won't see the late nights, the silent effort, the small habits, but you will, and that's enough. Before we end, I want to give you one simple line to remember. You are not behind. You are in progress. Different timelines, different speed, different paths. Same destination, growth. So stop rushing your story. Build it properly, brick by brick, with patience, with discipline, with self respect. Because the strongest success is the one that takes time. If this episode helped you, even a little, I want you to do one thing tonight. Instead of scrolling before sleep, ask yourself, what small step can I take tomorrow to improve? And then do it. No announcement, no drama, just action. That's how real growth happens. Quietly. I'm proud of you for listening till the end. Seriously, you are not behind. You are building. And building is powerful. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.